ya da say the okan man te be director units dem mo te yanka man reply and pay na ka post for ya chikwabena am so meso an prekope na money show me nko amenyo asem police ya chere light ahomache mama fresh here free excellency John Drama chere John okura woko na nado danko akufo ado William Kennedy ho his excellency di ye be boso me chese enu papapo enu boso me papapo na papa ni abere so obe ye adwuma na ye ene wodi atwedwa ye a nipa duasa wo tira Ghana at 60 ye ba be di match ne de toso nsia Ghana nya aduosia retirement ya ye na ne ho nsem no etese Ghana retirement ye di na ye anase ye retirement na ebisi basa nipa duasa no wapa won so wo hwe no wo ntoto ne ma kama wo tira le sentuma twa bi ebe mu ene esikasem twa bi ebe mu ne ade na his excellency de atwedwa se Ghana se de ye dina no nei won kwa bibi kire pe yire bi na nkobo ye ka da bi wo mo hwe no wo mkototo ne ma didi ebedi esansan fie aduosi anya asam ketwa enti esi edi na kwa ye so wo mo hwe so no ye die na yetumi nya mfaso so ne nkobo kan nkofa sika ne wo hawo sika twitwiri die bia meto obi so na ye nkopa hu sika afa ne ye nkopa bote ade abayen die wo de ahye ni paduasa ye wapa wo mo se wo mo hwe no wo mo toto ne ma.
Such an occasion is fitting and proper that also the nation recognizes and commemorates the work of some of its citizens, those who have distinguished themselves, those who have contributed to bringing us to where we are today, and that fitting honor is accorded those to whom honor is due. And in order for that to happen, I think once again we should have a group of people who will plan it, liaise, of course, with the statutory body, the Office of Honors, to be able then to put before us Ghanaians who are worthy of honor on that day. There will be the 60th Independence Anniversary Awards Committee. I've chosen half a dozen people to constitute the committee.
The other committee now at the Yeraken Amankwa and Abu Jinapo wano ena wena be de tira o mo hwa toto niema o hwe na Ghana for 50 years em de jano nkobawu o tira mo ntu musica no so nkoye kopo medicine akese na ye na de ye wo ya be de tire ma Ghana at 60 year committee Deputy Chief of Staff Samuel Abu Jinapo de atodwa say no kura 60 years ne de ne afi apema hankro ne aduonu so 57 1957 ena broni edayede ya fa wudi efiri won sem won ti system de yebedi na say dia his excellency enya arehwemu wo mumu watubi enya agidie wo mumu so metumi ayo no mbe ne sa na ade a woni asempa FM gosi swan kaba enedidi kobo enra bra his excellency pa wo mo so wo mehwe na wo mototo ne manyina da yera ken abankwa se dem de atodwa no wono ena da dwumedie na no yera gina portre mu a ade a nei wo mo de nyansa nimde na ebeto ho se de be enkobo kanempo ye betime anya mfaso de bi wo ho a ye mehwe na yetumi anya mfaso wo Ghana city a ye ba bedi.
We have to celebrate, but the kind and nature of the celebration is what is important, and that is the tone that the president has set, and that tone is the fact that we're going to celebrate because 60 years is not mean an achievement. Secondly, that we have a lot to celebrate for, and you heard him. We had a democratic experiment in this country since 1993, today 24 years. The Ghanaian people have chalked a lot of successes, but we're going to be mindful of the financial situation of our country. We're also going to conduct our affairs in a very intelligent manner when it comes to these financial matters. We're going to find ways of raising money other than taking it from the public purse and fund these celebrations from other sources of funding, as opposed to taking the money from the public purse. So you're going to see a different kind of celebrations. You're going to see an attitude who takes into account the financial circumstances of our country. When, by the grace of God, the president leads us into better times, I'm sure on other occasions we will celebrate and celebrate in a manner that will be befitting of our status as a country.
No, what na sika de be yon ne Ghana sika no de be yon kope sika no ntira sai kope sika ntumi mu akonta obi obema mu sika bia bebu ho akonta kama nti ya mo chiche ne kama na yei na Harry Idrisu wano na minority leader ejaveting committee wodi mu akote ne question de papa wotumi bisa because na wodi atodwa se nipa be du no a wo mo ba vetting ya bia ba ka ho no emu wotwe no ma pene wo mo so wo mo kwan ne excellence na Adom dan kwakufu ado wo ba he no watumi ama wo mo adwuma so wo mo kwan na sa waso o ino no ba firi wo mo adwuma ase no mienu na ka ye Rosafo mafo ene ye Rabu ache ja kode no a ase no wo mo twetwe wo mo na aso wo mo kire senga wo mo etwa ne ba bi ansa no ene wo mo tra na se eye committee of the whole parliament nada so wo mo apre wo mo so na mo mankosi ye ni nyina se wo mo twa nkrata bi afiri wo mo ho ye Rabu ache ja ko ekokan memo bi ana se cabinet memo bi ya wo kire se aban na da atwa mo his excellence John Dramani Mahama ne be bi o ye entwa yie no wo mo so wo mo pe ho adanse ena afa ye Rosafo mafo no so de ye nsem wo kokan ye wo tape so wo kire se nei regions ahudo bi wo ho a resources natural one no de free enti nkan ni aban bi abedi so anko ho ne sika no kokko na wonya aka ni a chesensem na no ya eno no wo kire se wo mo kekesi ani nya sa na wo pa kire eno so ho adanse wo mo se wo pe.
In respect of the Minister Designate for Energy, we needed additional information and clarification on some information that he provided that in our view were not accurate enough and probably very misleading, like the debt associated with the ECG or VRA, how much has been paid, installed capacity and other issues. It's just to let ministers' nominees appreciate that when they appear before Parliament, especially under oath, they ought to respect the committee and Parliament in giving very factual information. And we are now doing some verification on some of the information, and we've asked for additional information and data. My attention was drawn by the first Deputy Speaker that some information had come in respect of the Minister Designate for Energy. With the Senior Minister, is just about some information we needed additional to his declaration of asset regime, and then some additional information to compare. There was the issue of a potentially nation-wrecking comment which bordered on threatening issues of ethnicity which should not be tolerated even under the Constitution. Now we have his word against what was publicized by you, the media. We want to do a reconciliation to see which one to rely on in terms of the veracity and accuracy of those.
Nananuma for your most Sunyane Traditional Council, Womo Atrase Naja, Womushi Momu ye, Kwaku Asomwa. Treme ya ne na Adom kwakufu ado William Kadidi His Excellency Abondin so onkoye regional minister e wo Sunyane no wo kira na say ade Sunyane konti hine na bofotia boamponsem wo mo abu afu papa nya se bia His Excellency no mo afu no wo mo kira na yera treme cheso wo yade aso wo niamo ho ni so wo se da mu ade ne campaign mo ni ade ara na mo hefo ne wo mo so nsa mo kan na nya asem ketwa ya no wo mo tai His Excellency John Dramani Mahama che ni ade ya ono koka ho asem no to safre no wa hifie wanko na wanko po akanya bufuo so mtide se ade a ntide mo ni nyina se ahifie ne nya kwato ya o sama wa ba force wako wanko constitution bia ne hotia no le post nche no ya wanko ntie na nanom se wo obi a wo mu ade wo obi a wanfa bu ama wo wanfa ni dia ama wo sabre no eno ntine ya His Excellency apa no so my regional minister wan region wo oba bronga half ho sin Sunyane ho no oba bedi regional minister na wo mo pass ase a ho no oba babisa anapo wo mo pe bibi na nanom na ese wo mo yema wo mo a no regional minister no wo amu wo no wo be na no mo aye adwumanti e de nkebe ya wo mo mpe no toto ne no a wo mo mpe de bibia ne ntiti hu ne nkeka wa bia be ya His Excellency na Adom kwakufu ado won twensan won nyini di fa firi mu won totwiri ba bi kura na papa no wo mu ade wo mmada beti so wo ye obi a wo ye niamo hu ninti eno ebetimi aboa wo mo atumi ayo madwuma ye na mayemfo wo mo se constitution no recognize wo mo morality so recognize wo mo nya ni paatwa enti ye wa fa bu ama wo mo a na regional minister ye de ma osa no anya de o mbeta wachi na watumi ade regional minister ne ye central for shame a wo mo ye e wo Sunyane mede kwa Ghana Post adwumayefo ya wo mo kire se nkebe ya wo mo IT manager na IT head no Yewura Godfred Boache ebe ya ke nyina di papai wo mo kira na de se ne sa kwa ha no ade akata hye dream bi akwaso sikasami entutu ye hye da ankoyie ene Ghana Post ikura mo hu mo ha no nei ye di post office ye da ye na so kakra wa eba ho no still wo mo gusu ya wo mo papai twa na num spedede yes ka esen ko mo de hwede ma Ghana Post ko na nim no papai e di afa kwatu kwan bi so IC wantan ye wo mo hu no so nkebe ya wo mo pablo no wo mo nya hwehwe mu fa ho
protest against is that when these issues came up, we were expecting management to be very proactive, but they delayed action on the issue. But that notwithstanding, some progress has been made. The allegations that have been raised against the head ICT has been confirmed by the investigative report that he is involved in some dealings. Are you dubious?
Are you able to speak directly to the dubious dealings that you're talking about?
Yes, the key one here is about Microsoft license, which he led someone purportedly to come from Microsoft Kenya to come and claim some monies for Microsoft license fee, ranging to about, let's say, 184,000 Ghana cedis. Aside that, he bought certain equipment for certain projects, like headphones, and some of the headphones were nowhere to be found. They cannot be accounted for. He is an employee of Ghana Post as a contract staff, and the allegation is that the same person owns the company that is working.
So that's some kind of conflict of interest.
Conflict of interest. Meanwhile, Ghana Post has engaged you and is paying for your services. So as for the issues, these are the main ones that has come up.
Microphone so the akwa sorry e the akwa ya do ya fako na nne ya ye kwara ye pa adwuma mama fo ayo wate ya wate wa omonjira se wanu akwa ya ode no aya oka ha de de kase de besie mmom yewura ata ahenesa Adom se o CMC we chale e wo ho wo tira wo hwedwumade ni bia ne panchi asoro nkonkoma ho mene mehene wo ma hene kwabena sante enkrata na ba bedwa egu ha se ya ye bebubomu apapa emu ma ho mkaba na nkoro na se ya soro so ne ya ntira ko pepese don nkoro bebo ye ba se ya